Donatello, and we're here to talk about the American Revolution and the Revolutionary War and how the United States began in the early days, and that was 250 years ago. And today we have our group, which are called the Glacier, Fife, and Drum Corps. We were established in the last year and have been working to make this all happen for you.
Okay, you see this map behind me, and this map is showing the 13 colonies that we had in our country. Those eventually became the first 13 states of the United States. So the colonies were separated into three different groups. You had the New England colonies, which were the ones that are the farthest north. Then you had the middle, and then the southern colonies.
So this is a song from the 1750s, still a long time ago. And basically, as a military group would pull out of a town, this song might be played by the fifers and the drummers.
Wrote a letter of protest to King George. How long do you think that letter took to get to King George? Yes?
300 miles.
No, we're taking a letter from the colonies to England.
3,000 miles over the ocean. How long did that take?
How long do you think that's going to take? Yes?
Maybe a week.
Okay, you're getting closer. How long? A little bit longer. How long?
How long is your spring break? Is your summer break?
3 months. So it took 3 months to get back. Okay, so here's the scoop. Events happened on the 18th of April of 75. Paul Revere is riding through Lexington and Concord with an important message. An important message. Go! An important message. Go! Go! An important message. Go! Go! An important message. Go! Go! What is the important message?
Really loud. The British are coming.
Say that again.
The British are coming.
Everyone say it.
The British are coming.
We're going to talk about the fife. So we've been playing the fife. Can you say fife?
Fife.
Like a little wooden flute. Okay, so as a 10-year-old, you could have been a fifer in the Revolutionary War. And usually the fifers were between 10 and 15 years old. So all of you really could have been a fifer in the war. So if you noticed before, they were mentioning the red coats. The red coats were the British. We're wearing red coats, but we're not British, we're colonists. Why do you think the fifers and the drum corps were wearing red? Exactly. So it was a way for the British to know, hey, don't shoot at the fifers and the drum corps. So it was kind of a safety net for them.
So the Continental and the officer, they're wearing blue.
Yes.
That's what our soldiers wore.
So the fifers were actually standing next to the general. So the fifers here, the general here, because the general would tell the fifers what calls to make so the soldiers would know what to do. So now we're going to talk about why the fifes were chosen to communicate things to the troops. So after hearing our fife and drum corps, why do you think the fife is a good choice to play during a loud battle? Yeah. I mean, you notice that the fifes are pretty loud. So the average soldier needed to know about 17 different calls that the fifers would play, knowing when to charge or when to retreat or things like that.
to hear everyone. And this is the lunch call, or the noon call, called dinner call. Now this call was called roast beef. Can you say it with me?
Roast beef.
So they wanted to know that there was food being prepared and that they could come down and grab their plates and fill them up. So put your guns down, gentlemen. You're getting ready to go get your food. The dinner call, roast beef. Okay, then this is the call to arms. Our soldiers are going to get up and get their guns and get ready to fight. So America is the hope of a better tomorrow, and I charge each one of you to be that hope.
Happy birthday!